In Captivate, when we use the zoom area, and I've just inserted a zoom area here, we end up with something called the zoom source and the zoom destination. Now you can see there's a little butterfly on this slide, so I want to make it grow larger. So I want to take my zoom source and position that over the butterfly, and you'll see the zoom destination now shows the butterfly. So if I make this larger, there's my larger scaled up butterfly, and it's going to travel from here to here and grow larger as it travels. So we need to preview the slide. So I'm going to click preview from this slide, and we should observe the butterfly both growing and moving. And there you can see it. It grew and it moved from one position to the other. Now what's being asked for here is to zoom out. Instead of making it larger, you want to start at a specific size and make it smaller. So in order to do that, we need to do a couple of things. First off, we need to think kind of backwards. If you want something to start large and grow smaller, you start with the zoom source being quite large and the zoom destination being quite small. So as you can see, I've repositioned the zoom destination, and here's the source, and this butterfly image can grow larger. That's going to be in my source. So here we will see it start here and grow smaller. So again, I'm going to click preview from this slide. Now the problem with this is likely you're going to want the butterfly maybe to simply appear to move from this location. And that's easily accomplished. However, there's a little known feature that you need to employ to make that happen. So here's what we do with that. We look at the properties. So I look at the properties here. Here's my zoom source, and you can see it's basically empty because the typical use is to just position that over an image. What's typically unknown or unrealized, I suppose, is that in the zoom destination you have an option here to add an image over here in the properties. So first give your zoom destination focus, and then over in your properties click add new image here. It's going to be in the style area. And we can see that here's my butterfly image. I'm going to click OK. It shows up there. I'm going to now delete it from the main slide because it should be contained in this zoom source. Let's preview one more time. Preview from this slide. And there you have it. Now, you may have a situation where the zoom doesn't occur until later in the slide. You'll notice that right here the zoom begins just immediately. And if I take this and adjust it out, the butterfly is not going to be visible because it's not going to show up until the zoom does. Take a look. Then it appears and zooms out. To overcome that situation, this is in my library. There he is. Okay, so here in my library, I'll drag the butterfly out. Now this is a rather large image, and I had scaled it considerably. So I'm going to pull this down. And actually, let's give this a try. Select the zoom source, then select the butterfly. Right click. And I want to align and resize to the same size. And that puts the butterfly here. So I can now have the butterfly showing up until this point in which it will zoom out. Let's give that a preview and test. Preview from this slide. There's my butterfly, and it moves. So hopefully that helps you out and gets what you're looking for. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching.